the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guy?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Well, this defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. This defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. Room here to run. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone is not a good one. Ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping for that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Love. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with right after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quicker.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him, so if you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Had the gain here with the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A run with Jones on 1st down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up. Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do with offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Throw left side complete. That's Colt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Love, they go play action now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. He's in the 50, 30, the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, stop seeing nothing early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass, ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block away, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Well, this is going to be returned from near the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, so they're decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
I think all you say to your guy is, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they've got confidence. That's not that.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It's a gain of 20 as we wind down here, 20 seconds left in the quarter. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. On play action, Love to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Play fake. Here's Love. And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they They felt like they could take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 8 coming up. On play action, it's Wentz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now a give to Taylor. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he takes it in for a Colt score. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're in a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing. Love. Caught by Cobb. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Love. Flushed out right. Setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. Again, it's Love. Got an open man finding Jefferson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Love. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Taylor's got the first down and more. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Wentz going to lead for Taylor on the option. And this is going to be a Colts first down as good running gets him to about the 44. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. Off the option, here's Taylor. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Ooh, the juke. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, number 1 on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
So after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Play action this time with Love. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And what a great call defensively there, because they decided to bring pressure off the corner. And a lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got it. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
And the next-gen stat's going to show just how much time he had to make a decision, and it's not much. 3 seconds, the final clocking. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. And that's caught by the tight end, Branson.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Touchdown, Packers! Justin Jefferson, 82 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now down to 20. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
Shit, good shit, man. That defense crazy. No, I ain't quitting. I'm waiting on you.
Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't
That shit different, man. That shit different right now.
They've got good
I fucked up with
starting
the
field
two
position as they
INTs
come
early in the
up here
game. That's what I
1st and
fucked up
10
about.
at the 40. A carry by
This
Taylor to start the drive.
Come on, man. Knock
He'll
that
push
shit off
this
his ass.
forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their
Come
spot.
on, he still got the ball off, man.
Now left side on the swing pass.
This shit crazy.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And that is going to do it for this third.
Even though, man, like, god damn.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, but I came off that motherfucking shit fast, man. Come on.
On first down.
Look at this shit, man.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
God damn.
This offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
I know. That's like one of my favorite running backs on this shit.
Where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
come on.
they want to show the world.
Good shit, man.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Colts on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz sliding out of the pocket. He
what the fuck?
Toward the back of the end zone. Now he's got his target.
God, man.
It's touchdown. I tell you, when Carson Wentz can really step into one and get that 6'5" frame behind it, he can really launch it.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary and you give up a big one.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Well, this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
No, even though I played, I'm trying to get some pressure.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Chris Jones supposed to be an S factor. I don't know what happened, bro. So he a superstar now. Told him nigga to change that shit, but it is what it is.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do
shit, he had to. That boy has all types of stats.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Love now. A throw complete to the Tyrone Tunyon. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First down, Love to pass. Open man outside, it's the tight end Tunyon. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Love gonna give this one to Jones.
Oh my man! Hey, boy, this game here, boy. Hey, boy.
The difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That to me, that's good scouting.
He opened though.
Even better execution.
Yeah, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Packers. Justin Jefferson, 40 yards. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead
that Wildcat.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick
that
this
Wildcat killed me. Dante Jackson taking that shit to the crib killed me.
And he's able to get this across
and that first drive put INT though. Cause I could have scored on the second drive, but you took that bitch to the crib, 14 shit. I ain't gonna make no excuses though. I should have played better defense too. That nigga Jonathan Taylor got like 200 yards.
They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess. So
how did nigga S Factor still on, bro? He got tackled in the backfield last time.
Exactly right. Being able to string together these.
Come on now. Come on now.
It's almost like a run in basketball.
Wow.
That distance,
wow.
Man. Really big time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes
you can get tackled in the backfield now again?
Because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense. This play is so
well, they're clicking right now. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 202 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Trying to make his fumble.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he'll be brought down.
Who don't get tired? They got the S got the shit on too.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
That nigga ain't even breathing hard, no nothing.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Carlton Davis. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
Wentz to throw.
Good
and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
36, slant. Check.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. He's got Granson, his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Somebody there. Let's go, man. Let's go.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. He's going to
hey, good game, bro. Good game.
They work it inside the 10 to the 7.
This shit crazy, bro. Good game, man.
It's just their first.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. I ain't know that shit. Do that shit for his receiving too. Like, god damn.
They'll run here with Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Well, Charles, it's one thing.